Welcome back to Football Kings. Today's Thursday, and we're halfway through the season. We've played all the games for match week 19. Yeah, disappointing results. Disappointing results. That's what I would say if I should sum it all up. Today was a boring day. I think it was just a day of draws,
There are only
goalless
two goals.
draws.
There are only
Yeah,
two
only
goals.
two goals
Only
from
two
the teams
goals.
that played
Yep.
today. I expected a lot from City playing Sunderland. I thought they were going to get a win, but yeah, they dropped points. I guess for some people, is what they expected. Like Andy, you expected them to draw against Sunderland, I guess. But really disappointing for Liverpool too. I expected us to do something. There was just nothing.
Happy New Year.
Sideways passes,
Happy
sideways
New Year.
passes, backwards passes. No, it's just
That
different
is
year, different year,
Let's
same
start with
same thing.
Liverpool
let's
got
start with
1 point out
Happy
of
New Year.
6 against Leeds this season. They lost against Leeds at their home and then just drew at Anfield. So just 1 out of 6 with Leeds.
I don't
Kingsley,
understand. We didn't lose against Leeds.
you've not told everybody Happy New Year before you start talking about your problems.
Oh, happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Yes.
Welcome to
Yeah, because
2026.
you're not the
Um,
only one with your own problems
hopefully,
are even is even
hopefully things shape up well for us this 2026. Yeah, for some people they crossed over into the new year without their coach. They came into this new year and now they're looking for a new coach. Before we get into the whole Liverpool thing, let's start with Maresca. I guess Maresca is the main conversation. So what's really happened with Maresca? You were telling me that he left the job. This was like a mutual end to the stuff, or Maresca was fired.
Kingsley, I've been telling you since I think it's 2 weeks now when I've been
Mm.
making the statement, we have no manager. Do you get? And I meant I was saying when I was saying we have no manager, we have no manager. You
Mhm.
just it feels like he's not interested in the job. That's what it felt like. As an employer, you will know when your employee is not interested with the job. Do you get? And he goes to say he didn't come for his press conference post match against Bournemouth. So I already knew
Mhm.
he was going. That was so obvious. Do you get? He
Mhm.
makes a statement after the Everton game. I'm like, brother, if you really need this job and you want this job and you want to continue with this opportunity, then just keep quiet and do the job. Just do the job. Don't be ahead of yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like he was getting ahead of himself, and he's had apparently what sparked everything is he had 2 meetings with Manchester City in October,
Mhm.
right? He had meeting after the Everton game with Manchester City. I think he
Mhm.
informed the club. I think he informed the club maybe in December or something like that. And I think they were not happy. Do you get? But at the same
Inform
time,
the club
with his
about the meetings that he was
yes,
having.
yes,
Okay.
and at the same time, it was somebody else that leaked it out to everyone. It
Mhm.
was leaked. Do you get? If not, maybe we wouldn't have known. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think they were not happy that even came out.
Mhm.
He's allowed to have discussions with other teams, but they don't want that news to come out.
Mm.
Because what that does is that since that news came out, have we done well in the league? No, we've not. Do you get what I'm saying? But Kingsley, I will tell you something, and let's be honest with ourselves. Chelsea Football Club are in a state of purgatory. Do you know the meaning of purgatory?
I know
You
the
can
meaning of
check the meaning.
purgatory. I know
We
the
are
meaning of
not in
purgatory. I know
we
the
are not in hell and we
and
are
you're
not
not
in
in
heaven.
heaven. You're in
That is
the middle plane.
worst.
Yeah.
That is the worst state for you to find yourself. Man, you are in hell.
But why would you say you're
They
in
know.
purgatory? I kind of disagree with that.
No,
Andy, that's
wait,
too
wait.
extreme to say Chelsea's in purgatory. How? How?
I'm going to tell you why we're in
How?
purgatory. Let me
How are you in
why
purgatory?
we're in
Yeah.
purgatory.
How are you
Let
in
me
purgatory? Yeah.
let me tell you why we're in purgatory, right?
Why? I'm listening. Yeah.
Firstly, we have owners. It seems like we have owners that have money. We're
Yeah.
not poor, right? We
Fair.
have owners that have missed it before, but they have
Mm-hmm.
a good a good strategy,
Yeah.
right? But now they have poor execution of the strategy, which is
Mm-hmm.
key, and the recruitment is garbage. Can you see?
Mm.
So
Okay.
that's the worst state you can find yourself, because at the end of the
Yeah.
we spent 2 point something billion, and what do we have? 2
So
point
it's like you're
something
saying
billion. Look
it's
at
like a so your example is like a billionaire buying cheap clothes, basically. Is that what you're
exactly.
saying?
It's better for you to be poor. No, no, I'm not. I don't mean this in a bad way. It's better
I
for
get
you
what you're
not to
saying.
have
I get what
money.
you're
You
saying.
don't have money. You use what you have. You get by.
Mm. Yeah.
Than saying you have so much money, but no, I choose to. I'm not putting down anybody. I choose to just recycle my clothes.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Chelsea are in a state of purgatory, which is the worst state to you for you to find yourself. We're better off being like Manchester United, where we're in hell, and we know we're in
Mm.
hell. Now we're fortunate because the Maresca experiment, we the fans didn't expect it to turn out good as it went.
Mm.
Maresca did well. He was good. Now the
Mhm.
problem came when he started to get ahead of himself. Now you
Mm.
knew the job you got, you knew the owners that you came to, you knew the agreement. When you signed an agreement with the devil, don't come and say, "Oh, I didn't mean to sell my soul. Oh, can I have this? Oh no, I didn't mean to." Brother, there's already a signature there. You've sold your soul, and anything that comes with that agreement goes. So don't
You
come
deal
and
with it.
say, "Oh,
Mhm.
I've won the Club World Cup and I've won this. Oh, therefore I should have more say." Before you had the job, you knew you were never going to have a say. It was a job. It was a case of shut up and do the job. Then why are you changing your mind now? Why are you moving the post? What I expected from Maresca is use this job to learn. He's left prematurely. It's good as he left the club. Do you get what I'm saying? It's good as he left the club. The only thing that pains me now
Is
is that
what?
the Mickey Mouse sporting directors who should go are still there. Yes, they're still there because they are the root cause of everything. You have owners
Yeah.
that don't have. It's okay for an owner not to know things about the business he bought, but as an owner, you employ people that know the job. You employ people that know more than you. But when these guys are going are pitching to the owners that is good, let's sell Madweke. Let's say Madweke, Levi Kowe gets injured. The manager says, "Oh, I don't think we have something strong enough," which is right. We have Badiashile and Tosin. Makes the man scared to go into the season. It's making every one of us was scared. And you turn around and say, "Oh, find an internal solution." What's the internal solution? We should use Achimpong in defense, a 19-year-old, or we should turn to Tosin or someone else that are never around. Do you get what I'm saying? Then
I
you
get what you're
talk about
saying.
we sold. Let's look at it. We sold Madweke. When we sold Madweke, what was our thinking? That we're getting an upgrade. Eze was there if you wanted to spend your money wisely. Do you get what I'm saying? No, they don't need to spend their money wisely. They go for Jamie Gittins because it's the best thing that's come out of football. We go for Garnacho. No, don't get me wrong, those two guys are good. They are okay. No, Gittins is okay. Garnacho is good. I can still manage Garnacho. But Gittins, I can't believe that we have a recruitment team. They say that they use AI and they use modern technology. They use this software
AI,
analytics, and
and
you
the AI
sign
can make
and you
mistakes.
Yeah.
yes, and that
Is
is
a
for the
disclaimer.
human being. That is for the human being, the people upstairs to show there are no nut cases.
Mm.
Yes, that's for them to do that. Now, let's even leave that now. You are seeing the signs. We have a club that wants to force out players for money. You have Conor Gallagher. Force the brother out. Oh, we're going to sign someone better. We're going to sign KDH. Cambridge Jusby Hall is better than Conor Gallagher. Did it work out? No. They tried to force Jehovah's Son out.
Chaluba.
But we know
Mm.
what happened. They left this boy. They left this boy in Stamford Bridge and went for preseason. He's not part of the squad. This is. He went then because you had no other choice. You now brought him back. We just look like how do I say it now? We look
Same thing
like
you did to
a
Jackson.
club. You
Clueless.
see Jackson,
Yeah.
right?
Same thing you did to
You
Jackson.
okay?
Yeah.
You brought in Jackson was there. You gave him 2 solid years of experience. We the fans suffered with Jackson. We suffered with Jackson, seeing him every day, getting that experience. Do you get what I'm saying? Why don't you leave him there? Even if he comes from the bench, we have a better squad. No, We don't want Jackson. We're going for the next best person, Delap. Kingsley. But that is that terrible that today I just had to reflect and like, let's even go back. Let's go to Trey Abramovich. Let's not talk about Abramovich. Let's go to 1997. Our 1997 squad, right? In our 1997 squad, we had Dennis Wise in midfield. Dennis Wise, I can argue that he's better than Enzo. He's playing 100 and something million. Yes, he's better than Enzo. We had Frank Lebot. We had Marcel Desailly. These guys are better than every single defender we have currently on show. Do you get what I'm saying? So just look at even Steve Clark. You can argue, okay, if you remove Rich James and put him as a midfielder, Steve Clark is even a better right back. He's a better defender. Do you get what I'm saying? Who did we have up front in 1997? We had Mark Hughes. Mark Hughes is better than Delap. He's better than Delap. We just see Delap running like a headless chicken. No hold up play, nothing. Yes, Ash, it's really painful. Like being in a state of purgatory is the worst. You're better off being in hell that you know you are suffering the punishment, or you're in heaven. But the state at which we find ourselves, we'll keep going in circles. Look at the signs. They came in 3.5 years. In two and a half years of those 3.5 years, we don't have a front of shirt sponsor. This is Club World Cup. We don't have a front of shirt sponsor. A big club like Chelsea. And these owners will come, Abramovich, during Abramovich era, the club was not run well. Brother, there was never a year we came into the season that we never had a front of shirt sponsor. Do you get what I'm saying? To find a front of shirt sponsor is difficult for these brothers. Those are the people that are running our club. And why? They are arguing because of 10 million. Oh, you give us, we can't collect 40 million. What have you guys done since you took over the club that you want 60 million over 3 years or 5 years for front of shirt sponsor? What have you done? You've not won anything. You've not won Champions League. Do you get what I'm saying? They're sinking the club to the ground. And you know the thing that Maresca he played his card well. The only thing that is paining me for him is that he didn't get he didn't utilize the platform Chelsea gave him properly. Should have finished the season. Any position he finishes, let him go. You've done yours. Everybody knows that you've done your best. You came from Championship, he overperformed. And we could clearly see, first of all, he should not even be getting the job. Now, Kingsley, we want to appoint a new coach as we are now. I'm just thinking, I just went to the table to see who are the people that can go down to avoid us going to relegation. That's the first thing I saw. Okay, Wolves will certainly go. West Ham might go if they don't pick up. Or Burnley, can we even get more points than Burnley? I'm not sure. Leeds might get more points. I watched your game today. They got 1 point against Liverpool. Yes! They got 1 point against Liverpool. Do you get what I'm saying? Then you now talk of the problems are just too much. Now, who are we linked with? First of all, who takes over the club? We have no coaching staff. It's our under 21 coach that takes over our game at Manchester City. We knew we were going to lose that game. Maresca knew he was going to lose that game. The guy is so smart. It's better he left today than lose against Manchester City, his future employer. Yes. Yes, you guys are laughing, but that's the facts. He left at the perfect
you never
time.
can tell, right? You never can tell. You never can tell.
Yeah, you don't know what actually happened.
That's a stretch. I mean, saying he knew he was going to lose the game is a stretch. But
okay.
Of course,
okay,
like
I will ask you, were we going to win that game against Manchester City?
At the Etihad, me personally, no. You're not going to win the game.
No.
But that doesn't mean you cannot get a draw. Doesn't mean you cannot get a draw.
Yes,
but
you could have got a draw.
You could have gotten a draw, right? It's a win or draw City. I'll lean more City win or draw than Chelsea getting a win at the Etihad. But
I will tell you something. They will tell you something. We winning that Club World Cup, it threw these owners off ground. They didn't expect Maresca to win that Club World Cup. I'll tell you. Yes.
You think so?
What that club? Yes, I think so. I thought about it today. I think so. You know why I think so? Because the moment we win that Club World Cup, what does that do? It raises expectation. It raises expectation for the fans. It raises expectation for the rival fans. other people that watch us were carrying champions of the world badge for 4 years on our shirt. It has raised expectation. These owners, their aim and their goal for each season. I'll be clear with you. They just want us to finish in the Champions League, get the money that comes with the Champions League. They don't really care after that.
Are you telling me
They
that the
don't.
owners want to run Chelsea like a high performing Brighton?
It's a
Is that what you
money
want?
making scheme.
Is that what you? Is
Kingsley,
that what you're trying to say?
is
You guys are
the moment
buying and
the
selling
moment
players,
the
buy for
moment
cheap stuff
Egbali,
for
listen to something. They have the right. He took over. He pushed Todd Bowley aside. Todd Bowley has a sporting franchise here that is doing one. I watch his team here, right? And he buys big boys when he wants to buy. If you were to compare with football, he'll be buying people like Vinicius Junior. That's how he puts his team together. People that have he mixes. He has experience and people that are coming up, young people that are coming up. But when you have Egbali, who is I don't know what he does, construction, real estate guys. These guys are I've forgotten what you call them. They're just after money.
venture
Do you get what I'm
capitalist.
saying? Venture capital, that is money. At the end of the day, they bring forth a strategy. They bring forth a strategy. Oh, we're going to be buying the best youths. Today, I still saw Chelsea are after a young Argentine. I'm like, why? What is all this? We just lost our coach. We just lost, and we are the next thing we are still doing. We are still going for kids. Do you get what I'm saying? We're still going for kids. As we are now, I can argue. I know
Not
people will
much
say
experience in the squad.
we can argue. Some people say, oh, Maresca had all the whole tools. I can argue with you that the squad we have this season is a bit worse off than even last season in terms of how attacking, like in terms of the attacking areas.
Attacking quality.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I mean,
Because
your midfield has
do you
not
know how
changed
many?
that much, right?
Midfield is-
But
Yes,
attacking
you know how
quality.
many.
Very
You know
good.
how many. You know how many chances. Maybe I should have sat down and review all the games. Garnacho has not scored. If Garnacho even scored half, Kingsley, we can call ourselves title contenders. What does that tell you?
Thank you for taking Garnacho from you.
What does that tell you? It
Mm.
means at least the manager is decent enough. My own fear now, should I tell you my own fear? My
What's
own
the
fear
fear?
now is we started from 12th.
Mm-hmm.
We sacked the manager, recycled. We went to 6th, Pochettino. We went to 4th. My fear is that we're in purgatory, right? We're about to turn around again and go to 12th. Then we recycle back. It's 3.5 years gone. 3.5 years of everybody's time and everybody's life. They've wasted money. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, who are we linked with? Let me tell you the people who are linked with. Then you tell us whether we are a club that should even be in the Premier League or a
I know.
functioning club.
Let's hear it. Why are you linked to?
We're
Who's your
linked
new
with
coach? Who's your new coach?
Marco Silva. We're
Marco
linked
Silva,
with
Fulham.
you see the way you said it. Marco
No. I wanted to be
Oh,
sure. Fulham. Yeah.
how have the mighty fallen?
Go
We're
ahead.
linked
Go
with
ahead.
Marco Silva. We're linked with the Strasbourg manager. I'm like,
Yeah.
why on earth are we Rosenich?
Rosenau.
What?
Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Why
Liam
on earth
Rosener, yeah.
Rosenau, yeah.
why on earth should we be linked with him? Why?
I
Who
don't know.
qualifies him? What qualifies him to get
It
the
seems
Chelsea
like he's
job?
the top. It seems like he's the top candidate for the job. It
Yeah,
seems like
he
he's
is.
the top candidate
But
because according to
mid-season-
Fabrizio, Glasner is not
Right.
leaving Palace now.
no,
Fabregas is focused on
mid-season,
Como,
no
and
experience
there are no
mid-season.
star names. So you're not signing Zidane, you're not signing Klopp, you're not signing Mourinho, you're not signing any star coach.
You're not signing anyone experienced mid-season. No good manager is gonna come mid-season.
No good
No
manager
one
is coming mid-season.
So I don't
No,
understand.
at the
I
end
don't
of this season too.
I just
Even
do
if
not
you wait
understand.
till the end of the season, Chelsea is not signing
do
any
not
star
understand.
manager.
But what
So-
Andrew just said, I agree, because what Chelsea is doing right now, the board, the owners, they're playing with fire. You've watched United the
We're
last
feeling
12
the
years.
judge. Or is that what you're trying? Every saying you're meant to finish the
God.
judge. Who is finishing the judge? What's
Who is
finishing the
that?
judge coming to do?
A
What is he
former
coming to do?
Nigerian player.
You know what is he coming to
But,
do?
Kingsley.
What do you think of the
Magnificent
Strasbourg
welcome.
manager?
He's not Kingsley, no. That is an
But you have to understand. I know
there's
you're complaining, but
Kingsley-
Andy, you have to understand the strategy of what the owners have been trying to do for a long time. AB
Should
has
I?
been on this live and he has been
He
supporting the
wants
same
a
strategy, and you have
this
not said anything
the
bad
ex-
about it until now.
the
Let me just
strategy
say a
is
few things. Let me say a
right.
few things. This strategy has been go young players, young manager, let them grow together. That's been the strategy. AB AB's only complaint to the strategy is the manager is just not good enough. AB has never said the players are not good enough. He has always been saying these players are talented players, but the manager is not good enough. That's basically what I've heard from the two Chelsea guys on this, on this platform. So now you're saying the talent is not good enough. Maresca is not good enough.
The
Where are
strategy.
you? So
No, no,
what's
no,
the
no,
Right.
no.
It's
problem?
So
about
what
the
I'm
board
saying,
appointing. It's about
what
the
I'm
board
saying is
appointing the
this:
players.
the strategy is good. The execution is the problem.
So what's wrong
Do you
about the
get what I'm saying?
execution? What
They
should
don't
First
have
change?
of
experienced player in the
first of
squad.
all,
That is what's the
first
problem.
of all, Ash, what did you say?
They don't have experience in the squad.
That's one.
How are you
That's
gonna think?
one.
Okay.
How are you gonna win? How are you gonna win if you do not have at least one or two experienced players in the squad?
And I'm not talking about. I'm not talking
I'm not.
about Tosin as
No,
experience,
no, these are not experienced.
because that's garbage
wi-
experience.
I'm saying winning mentality players, players who have done good and still in their, like almost at their prime, like players like them. Like there's none in Chelsea. Let's name players. They don't have any. So and also you have watched United play the last 15 years. Chelsea's doing the exact same thing. They're bored, trying to make money off the club. You've seen where United is now. So Chelsea's going the same direction. So
So Andy, I'm still waiting to hear
Honestly,
the
I will
rest
tell
of
you.
your
I will tell. I
rest of
would.
what to fix
Yes.
this
So
issue. Mhm.
so so the thing is, the strategy is good. The execution is poor.
So going young is fine.
It's good. It's good. Everybody wants to go. PSG is doing the
Okay.
same thing, but they have experience. Now
mhm.
you need
Okay.
to, even if you go 80% young, 20% experience, it's still okay.
Yeah,
Do you get? Now you are going for Maresca. Should he even have gotten the job in the first place? This guy came from championship. Kingsley
there's no one in
championship.
the dressing
That
room.
you can
There's no
you
one
can
in the
argue
dressing
that
room.
that gamble paid off. It paid off to some extent. But you see this Strasbourg guy, hmm, is the Premier League. Is the Premier League. If you ask me, Kingsley, you know what I was even thinking today? There was one manager I was thinking today that rather than be linked with Fulham's manager, right? Listen, rather than being linked with Fulham's manager, there's one other manager we're linked with in the Premier League. I'm not sure. Fulham's manager or linked with the Strasbourg manager. There's a manager I have in mind. He
Who's
will
the
keep us
manager?
in the league. He will keep
Who?
us in the league.
I know.
Let me tell you all. Let me tell you all his qualities. He will keep
Okay.
us in the league.
Okay.
He's direct.
He's
He's
direct.
flexible in he's flexible in his tactics.
He's flexible in his
Right?
Is
tactics.
he,
He
is he a
uses
Premier League manager? Is he a Premier League
he's
manager?
current he's current he currently has Premier League experience.
He has
I
Premier
know
League
who he's talking
experience.
about. I think.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he uses players based on their level of ability. He's
Okay.
not going to tell you play at the back and no. You keep seeing him some games you see him, sometimes they play, sometimes you see him, let's close up the space, let's go long.
Is his
Do you get
team
what I'm saying? Oh
is his team sitting third at the table?
God, who is the team sitting
Oh, it's
third?
Emery he's thinking about. He's thinking about Emery.
Are you
No,
I
thinking
no,
don't
about
we
think
don't
it's
Emery?
want
Emery he's
Oh,
Emery.
talking about. He's
No,
not talking
no,
about
no, no,
Emery.
no. We don't want
so
Emery.
why can Chelsea not go for Emery? I think.
Do you know the manager, Sunderland's manager,
Oh,
who do a better job than Liam Rosinich or
I
whatever
didn't
his
even
name is?
think about that.
Yes, yes,
I didn't even think
yes.
about that.
He would do a better job. Yes. I'm not thinking of Ten Hag.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly,
not
at this
thinking of
point,
Ten Hag.
I I agree with.
Even the Palace of the manager of Crystal
Wow,
Palace would do a
Chelsea
better
fans, are
job.
you hearing this? Sunderland's manager is who you want to
He
go
would,
for.
who
Who is
is
saying
no no no
hire
what
Big
no no
Sam?
no no no. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's better to go for Sunderland's manager
Yeah.
than go for Fulham's manager or the Strasbourg manager.
Why?
That's a better
Why do
option.
you have an issue with Marco Silva? Why do you have an issue with Marco Silva?
Nah.
Marco Silva now.
No, Kingsley. No. He
Maybe
too has a style. He has a way of playing. Fulham plays that way. I've not seen them change the way they play. As we are now, Kingsley, if okay, now there was news coming out that Maresca had issues with the medical team.
Mm.
The medical team were forcing him telling him that he cannot use players above certain minutes.
Mm.
So medical team will do that
Yeah,
sometimes,
they
but
always
this one
give
was
their recommendation on
yeah,
how you can
yes. But
utilize
this
players.
one
Yeah.
this one was not just recommendation. It was a hard yes or no. No, you can't. This player must not be. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, if they are coming to you and telling you that Kopama cannot play more than 60 minutes in the game of Bournemouth, do
Mhm.
you get what I'm saying? There's what they told you. He
Yeah.
cannot play the 60 minutes. Then maybe put somebody that can play. Put Santos. Then you bring in him second half, or you use him more than the 60 minutes. Let them do their worst, rather than you taking him out 60 minutes. Then the fans now start to boo you and say you don't know what you are doing. Sometimes you have to be bold. Yes, you have to be bold, right? Keep him on, let him play. Then when everybody sees that he's not running, he's not okay, he has to come off now.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? Not that today we are going to rotate, then Tosi must play this game because this person has played, or Fafana must sit on the bench because Kingsley. I went back and I checked. The players of these days, or maybe I don't understand. It irritates me because people say, "Oh, they are playing enough games now. This is." The maximum you are playing now is 65 games. Chelsea of old, Abramovich era, how many games were we playing? We're playing 59. Let's assume we didn't get to Champions League final. Do you get what I'm saying? We're playing an average of
Yeah.
59. Now you have guys like Ivanovic, Terry, Aspilicueta, all these guys. They were playing game to game to game every 3 days. And we never heard this player has played 90 minutes in this one. Therefore, 3 days later, he has a leg
Oh, he
pain, he
can't
has
play.
a
Yeah,
headache, he
yeah.
needs to be rested, he needs to go to the shop. Why the heck are we play these guys more than they paid them before? For what? For them to rest? What's the difference in the games now? 6 games. 6 games. Okay, rotate for those. Man, it makes me sick, Kingsley. It makes me sick thinking of it. It makes me sick,
I see what you're saying.
right?
I see what you're
It
saying.
pains me. There are games that you look at it. The only thing I keep blaming Maresca for is this brother over rotated. He overdid it. Like in terms of rotation, he overdid it. I'm like, this is not how you do it. These guys they are not, so you can argue some of the players are paper. Good, they are paper. If they tear up or they break down, yes, let them go. You buy people that can do the job.
I mean, you have guys like Lavia that can barely give you minutes. You have guys like Rhys James that have had, injury
Boris
history.
James has
The whole
fully
Have,
season.
recovered.
yeah, he has recovered, but
He's
still,
recovered.
you don't want to take that risk, right? You have guys like Fofana that, there's also that injury. He's also injury prone. So he kind of has to rotate those three players.
Kingsley.
Lavia has not even been fit long enough to really give you guys anything. I don't
Okay,
even know how
so
many
a
90
question: Should
minutes
we
game he
be
has played for you guys. Has he
so
played a full
Kingsley?
90 minutes game for you guys? I don't even know.
Should we be rotating Delap and Joao Pedro? What's the reason for rotating those two? What's the purpose? That Joao Pedro is not fit enough to play? He doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like he's not injury prone. Then why are you keeping him on the bench? Then we start in the lab. Then when you know there's a problem, Joao Pedro has to come in. The lab has run like a headless chicken around the place, like someone that doesn't know what he's doing. Then Joao Pedro, someone that seems like he's not a number 9. He's a false 9, but seems to know the job more than the person that took the number 9 at his back. He's cost. The lab is cost. He doesn't know. He's never going to make it in Chelsea. Then he has to. I keep saying it. I told you last week we have no manager. The manager left, right? The lab cannot make it in Chelsea. I'm not cursing him, but that number 9 he placed at his back. Heavy men have won that 9 and they failed. He's on that part. He's on that part. Even those that didn't wear the 9, Jackson didn't wear the 9. He still struggled. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I get what you're saying.
we blame this
So,
Maresca. Before we employed Maresca, he was learning. We knew that, right? We knew that. But at the same time,
you've listed your issues with Maresca. You said Maresca's issue is rotating players, is over rotating players. You've complained severally about Maresca and his tactics, the way Maresca plays. It's
Just
you
one
know
style of play we have.
it's very slow. You guys don't move the ball as fast as you want. You've said a lot of things about Maresca. You literally came on this live. We started this live. You said you guys don't have a manager because you don't consider Maresca good enough, basically. And now Maresca is gone. So let us
Seriously,
see what your
that's
next
not the
manager will
reason.
do.
That's not
Let's see
the
what your
reason
next
I
manager
said
will
no,
do
no.
because
That's not the reason I said Mares we don't have a manager that is
what's the
not good
reason why you
enough.
said you don't have a manager?
I just felt because he's just a one trick pony. That's the person we had.
Yeah, because
One
it's not good
style,
enough. A
and
one trick pony is not good enough.
he's not
It's still the
he's
same
not
thing.
changing, right? He
Potato,
plays a certain
potato, bro.
way.
Like it's the
He
same
wants
thing.
to he wants to rotate no matter if it's good for the team or not good. He still needs to rotate. But at the end of the day, Kings, I will tell you that we're still in
So
purgatory.
is your problem with the owners or with Maresca? Where
I
where
think
The
where
problem
do
is
you
with
have
the
more of
owners.
that's what I wanted to
I
your
ask.
have
problem is mainly with the owners
with the
than with Maresca.
owners.
I
You
think
feel
Yes.
it's
like
the
if
owners.
you feel
Yeah.
like if they gave Maresca better players than the Jamie Gittins that you don't like and these other guys, you feel like you guys would be doing better than what you guys are doing right
Kingsley,
now.
I will tell you something about Maresca. He's good. Do you get what I'm saying? He's
Hmm.
good. Do I think he's going to win us the league? No. Do I think he's going to lay the foundation for this squad? Yes. He was
Hmm.
already laying that foundation. But he cannot lay the foundation with Garnacho, Gittins, Tosin, Badiashile. No. 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 And you see Caicedo. These games he's struggling. He's struggling because do you know how many he has to run? Enzo is one side of the pitch. We don't know where he is. He has to run and he keeps getting yellow because he's doing two people's job basically.
Yeah.
The coach sets the team up. Enzo Caicedo is doing two persons job. Do you get what I'm saying? We talk about the indiscipline of the team. Our manager is indisciplined. The players are indisciplined. Right? For the club to make a statement and say Maresca and the club think it will be best for them to part with so that the club can get the results or achieve what they want. I just think his mind has left the job. His head was already turned,
But Maresca
which is
doesn't
which
really
is
have a
fine.
say in transfers. Maresca is just a head coach.
Yes, but no.
They
But
just bought the players for him.
his
They
head,
just bought it for him. Yeah.
Kingsley, his head was already turned by Manchester City. He had two meetings with them in October
Yeah,
and one in
I mean,
December.
even no, I know. But even prior
So
to that whole meeting with Manchester City, I feel like Maresca is just a head coach. Are the
yes,
players we've signed take
yeah,
use them and use them to the best of their abilities. That
It
and
was like
Maresca
yeah.
basically his job is to look at each player and look at them and say, okay, this person is talented. I can achieve what I want to this person. You're in the squad. You're out of the squad. Maresca is in control of that decision, but he's not in control of who they hire, right? He can only make a recommendation of we need to hire this person, we need to sign this person, right? So there's only so much that Maresca can influence. So at the end of the day, he just has to work with what he has, and that's what the club wants. That's this part of the strategy. The strategy is head coach. You don't
And
have
if he
much
has
say
to
in
work,
transfer. Same with Arne Slot. It's the same thing.
if he has to work with what he has, then he should just keep quiet and do the job. If you yeah, no. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
If
understand
you
what you're
know
saying. Yeah.
that just keep quiet and do the job. Move on. Just keep quiet and do the job. There's no point coming to complain. There's no point. And with the ones they've even given you, have you gotten the best out of them? Are you using them properly?
no, but you
Do
have
you
to
get
also
what I'm
think,
saying?
no. But you have to think that what he actually wants. Like you can just give.
Exactly. You would
You
have known
can't just
that
throw. You cannot just throw players to a manager and be like use them. You have
No, but
to
that's the
have.
point of the head coach. Like on appointment, like what Magnifico is saying, like you would know from if you're a head coach, you know that you don't have much say in transfers.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. He knew that.
Maresca is a head coach. It's not a
Yeah.
manager. It's not like
Yeah.
I feel like the roles are kind of different. Like you're just a head
Yeah.
coach. They give you the boys.
Even if he
You
goes to
focus on
City, it's the
developing the
same thing.
players and then using the
It's the
players.
same.
That's all.
Kingsley is the same thing if he goes to City. It's still the same system.
He'll be signed in as a head coach.
The,
Yeah,
the only difference is that City
they
will
will sign
probably sign
quality
better
players.
people.
Yeah, they
They
will
know
sign
what they are
quality
doing
players. Yeah.
than those two Mickey Mouse we have at the top. At least those ones, they know what they are doing. They are signing people. They're able to stop Savinho from going. Because left to Pep, everybody can go. He doesn't care. At least they are still stopping. Oh, no. Savinho is keep. Do you get what I'm saying? So maybe he'll fit into their system. Good luck.
As it stands, Liam
Mm,
Rosenau he's on top of the list
that's
basically.
sad for us.
As
It's sad.
Chelsea's next manager, he's on top of the
Really
list as
sad.
Chelsea's next manager.
Kingsley, I even saw a
There have been
rumor.
some initial conversations,
Oh
internally, and he's
God,
seen
he
as the
should not
main
even take the
candidate,
job. He
after
should not take
Maresca.
that job.
So
He's going to ruin his career.
let's hypothetically speaking, let's say he takes the job, he becomes your new manager. What do you think?
Manager or head
Was it
coach?
Head coach,
head
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 coach?
coach.
coach.
Let's
Yeah.
clarify. Head
Yeah.
coach becomes the
So
new head coach of Chelsea. What do you think?
Is there going to be any difference? What difference is there going to be? I already told you we're in a state of purgatory. Is what I just told you now.
So you
So
don't think he can do anything?
we are cycling back. We finished fourth. We're about to cycle back, maybe one position to 6 or go to 12th. It's a state of purgatory. This is how we are going.
Strasbourg, they're
This owner,
currently seventh
this
on their table. So
these owners cannot sell the club for the next for they have to own the club for 10 years. I think that's what is in the agreement,
mm.
according to Abramovich. So we have how many more years? We have 6.5 more years. Let's put our seatbelts on because this ride is going to get bumpy. Yes, accidents along the way. Yes, there's going to be accidents along the way. With the way the people driving the car, Chelsea Football Club, I don't think they have driver's license. They said they have, but they don't. They don't. So every fans, I just as all fans, Chelsea fans on the live, wherever they are, buckle your seatbelt because it's going to get really bumpy.
Yeah, I agree with Foxy. Felipe Luis will make so much sense for Chelsea. That's one manager I'm thinking about. Felipe Luis will
Exactly.
make a lot of sense.
I don't
But
even know that's a better appointment because the last time we
I
got
think he's good. I think he's good.
Scolari,
You don't think so? Okay,
I don't know.
well, I think
and
Felipe
Felipe
Luis
Luis
is
played
not
for
too bad.
Felipe
Chelsea. He has
Luis
a
is okay because
Yeah,
he's tactically flexible.
yeah,
and
he's
he
the
played
coach
for
of
Chelsea. He has a background and history with.
where does he coach, right?
He's
He coached the
Flamingo.
team that is Flamingo, yeah,
That
the
beat
team that beat you
that
guys,
beat us.
yeah, Flamingo, yeah.
And he was a
He's a good,
former Chelsea player.
Former
yeah,
Chelsea player. Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
He's
He
a
has
good.
a
I think he's
history.
a good. I
Kingsley,
think he's going to be a good coach for you guys. I think he might
I
be
even
okay.
God. I even
Fabregas
heard
would have
rumors.
been best.
You said what?
Like I would say Fabregas would have been a very good appointment, but
Fabregas is not ready. No, he's
he's
like three
probably
years
not.
away.
Mm,
No, no, he's 3 years away. You should not. You should not touch this poison chalice now because he's going to die. Managerially, as a coach, he's going to die. See Lampard. Lampard is building his career.
hmm.
As Lampard is, anyways, they will not even call Lampard because his phone will be switched off. He's not picking their call.
No,
Do you
no.
get what I'm saying?
Magnifico is
Magnificent
saying
say
Rosino is a proper man manager. He will get the best out of Palmer, James, etc. I think he will get on with the boys. Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
So the difference with Scolari is he was already near the end of his managerial career at the time he joined Chelsea. He was coming off a long time as international manager with Brazil and Portugal. I don't know. I think you guys just have to deal with Liam Rosino. I think he's going to be your next coach. The way it's looking, I don't think there's anybody else that
Yeah,
will take
even
this job
Felipe
at this
Luis.
time because you guys are not
some
looking for because the conversation was not we're looking for an interim manager to just hold the fort till the
They
end
don't
of the
want
season
interim
and
manager.
decide.
I read
No,
this
they want a
article.
permanent
full-time
manager
manager
They want him as a
now.
right now.
In
Right
January,
now. I'm
in
like,
Yeah,
January.
in January. I don't understand. They don't have football brains. How can you have a permanent manager, someone good, in mid-season? I don't understand.
I mean, you guys
It's
had a
good.
permanent
It's
manager mid-season.
how
Amorim came, Amorim came like before the end of the
was
season.
it was a disaster
But
hell.
but no no
They're
but
still in hell.
No, but he
we
did.
appointed him as an interim, right? Like not as permanent. Like we got him, but there was no like saying from the board that he's gonna be permanent for a long time.
But it did feel like a permanent signing. You let go of Ten Hag for Amorim. I mean, that felt permanent to me. That's what I think. Ikena is saying Andy doesn't want the Strasbourg manager because he's coming from a foreign league, but
No, that's not the
once a
reason. No,
Louis, once a Louis coming from an unknown
no,
South
no,
American league,
no,
and he doesn't
no.
know what he wants really.
That's not the reason. Felipe
But
Luis
what's the reason?
did. I think
Why don't you want
did
Liam
did
Rosino? Why
he?
don't
He
you want
was
him?
as at the time of this Club World Cup. He was on he was on his way to winning their league. I think that was the rumors there because
Yeah,
fans
yeah, yeah.
from
He
their
was
team
he
came
was
on our
rated.
live.
Yeah,
He
fans
was
from
on the way
Flamengo
to
came on our
winning
live. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and was on the way to win their own league.
yeah,
Do you get? So yeah. So that's the reason. What about the
yeah.
Porto
Flamengo
Porto
manager?
just won the
manager
league
isn't that bad.
and
I've heard about the
Copa
Porto
Yeah,
manager.
Libertadores.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
isn't that
So
bad.
yeah.
yeah.
Felipe Luis
So
is
that's what
actually a
I'm
really
saying.
good.
He's won something. You
Yeah,
won something, right? So
yeah,
what
a good
was the
option.
no Deserbi? They said no, they're not appointing
No,
Deserbi.
but
No,
Porto manager
Deserbi
won something. But
Deserbi will fight with them. We don't want Deserbi.
yeah,
No.
don't trust winning something, Andrew, because Amorim won with Sporting. He's doing nothing in Premier League. So just don't go like that. You know, coming from Porto as well, Portuguese. He's doing nothing. Bullshit football
Ah,
for United. So like, just
oh
so
my
I
god,
don't just.
that's funny.
This is crucial for Chelsea. Honestly, getting a good manager is what's important right now.
Is
So
Xavi still around?
You want Xavi to be your next manager?
Kingsley, we need someone that will just take us for the next 6 months. Let's not be relegated. That's
But
all
why
we
will you
need.
be relegated? You will not be relegated. I don't, why
no,
you
no, no.
why,
You won't be
why will
relegated,
you be
Andrew. But
relegated?
the
I'm
problem is
confused. Like, why will
risking
you be talking
European
about
football.
relegation?
You
You
risk
guys are
European
far
football
from
now.
the relegation zone. Like, how will you
Yeah,
be
You think
relegated?
so?
that's not the problem.
You
The
think
problem is you
so?
guys risk
Yeah,
European football.
I think so. I know so. You guys
Kingsley,
will not be relegated.
we are on 30 points.
Yeah, 30 points.
That's not guaranteed stay in the league. I hope you know.
I know,
What
but you
Yes.
will not be relegated.
you'll win at least 5 more matches, and that's you.
Are you sure we win 5 more matches?
Yes, you
Lampard
will.
took
I'm
over.
very
We only
sure you
won
win
one.
5 more
Yes, I'm
matches.
very sure.
Yes.
Lampard
You still
only
play
won
Wolves.
one.
You still play
Lampard only
Wolves.
won one.
I don't think you guys
Anyways,
will lose a lot.
this owner, Kingsley, I'll tell you something now. Whoever comes is irrelevant. You know why?
Why?
These managers, they want a yes man. They want somebody that will say, shut up and do the job. That's
So
what
it's
they
the
want.
same cycle.
Yes, so that's
It's
what
the
they want.
same
So
cycle.
and they want to flip players.
As I
Oh
say,
no,
Gareth Southgate
God.
of all options.
I
Southgate to
honestly,
keep us in the
if
league.
I was Chelsea board,
No,
I
we'll
would
not
have
win
waited
anything.
and got rid of Maresca at the end of the season. Try
No,
and get
he left.
someone
He
better.
left. They didn't get
Yeah,
rid of him. He left.
I don't know. Did he?
He left. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
You cannot say I'm playing mind games with relegation. No, come on. We're not winning the EPA. I already said it. I kept on saying it that we're not title contenders. Kingsley, you were forcing me to say we're title contenders. Halfway through, we have no coach.
I think
Yes,
the best outcome would have been Maresca getting to the end of the season. If I'm being honest, that's
that's
my
it.
take. And
That
the
is
reason
it.
why is because
That is
you
it.
can't
Yeah.
find a decent, good enough
And that's what
permanent
they
manager
wanted.
now. Whatever
That's what they
decision you make
wanted.
will feel
Yeah. Yeah.
will feel
Rushed.
too
It's rushed.
rushed, and you
Yeah.
end up selecting someone that possibly might not do a good job
Will
because
not do a
you
good
also have
job.
to think of the time the person will spend with these boys, right? We
There's
saw
no
this with
time.
Amorim.
Preseason, everything.
Amorim came. I think Amorim came before December, right? He came before December. I
Yeah,
think so. I think that's when he
yeah,
joined
yeah, yeah. He,
United
he came around near the New Year's. So yeah,
near the New Year's. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think he came around that time. Came around. He took over. United. What happened, right? It was a
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
struggle.
That's it.
And we kept on saying, give him preseason, give him preseason, give him preseason,
No,
and then
no. Give him
preseason.
preseason. Still, nothing is happening. So,
Right.
so
So he got the preseason, and yeah, you guys are doing at least okay. It's not too bad. It's okay.
yeah.
So you now look at bringing in Liam Rosino, right? You bring him Rosino, he comes in. What is the expectation really? Like if he comes in, what are you expecting to get? Like 5 games? Let us win like the next 5. Let's win like 5 games out of the rest of the games you have to play. Out of the 19 games, win like just 5 games. Is that the expectation you're giving Rosino? Win at least 5 games?
For a club
Champions
like
League
Chelsea,
is
how
the
can you expect
expectation.
just
No,
win 5 games?
I'm talking about the Prem. Like in the Premier League, how many games are you
Champions League.
expecting him to win in the Premier
Champions
Champions
League?
League.
League finish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay in Europe.
Yeah. Yeah. John Terry too. I saw the John Terry is even on the list. I'm like, John Terry.
Get Eric Ten Hag.
Oh my God, no. I beg you. It's better the under 21 coach continues the job. He should just stay there as a manager
Is
than Eric
Zidane
Ten
still
Hag.
available?
Can
Is
and
Zidane still available or no? He's not
no,
managing Premier League.
Zidane cannot speak English, so
Yeah.
Might be
So
a
I
bad
don't know
fit
why
for
people keep
us.
on throwing Zidane's name. He's never going
He
to.
doesn't
I don't think
want
he's
to.
ever going to come
he
to the
doesn't even
Premier League.
speak English, Zidane. So
Um, to bring the
bring the
Nigerian
Nigerian
culture.
coach after AFCON.
Oh my God, no, AP, please don't do this. I beg you. I beg you. We'll not win again. I beg you. Ah, he
I'm
said he
saying
doesn't
still
tell you.
try for get an interim manager and then try for Unai Emery for next season. Chelsea.
No, no,
Why
not
is
Emery.
Unai Emery is a good coach? He
Instantly,
will.
Emery will fail with these players. Let me tell you two reasons why
The
Okay,
way
Emery will
also
fail.
Emery
Emery
plays, the
Emery
way
wants his
Emery
own
plays,
players.
I don't know.
Emery
Emery
wants his
needs
own players, I think.
Emery needs matured people. Now Emery
Yeah.
spends more than half of the week in video rooms, tactics. You want Fernandez and Palmer and all these young guys staying in
But that's
video rooms
part of that's some
analyzing games.
training, right? They need to learn. That's how they
Well,
get
they
better.
will not they will not survive it. These guys are young. They won't survive it. You need matured guys. Do you get what he wants? Is better. He's better off
These
with
Aston
matured
Villa
people.
players are they're very experienced.
Say, listen,
No, right?
Andy Ten
It's a
Hag.
pretty
Ten
young
Hag
squad
is the
too.
top coach who would rebuild Chelsea. Magnifico. I know you want us to go down. You see, I really hope these Chelsea owners can approach slots so that they can turn his head and force him to resign. Keep your slot, I beg you. Beg you. You can
Hey,
keep your slot.
And it's not is a good coach for Chelsea too.
No, 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 no.
Leo, take
I
him.
beg you.
He's
No,
a
no,
good
no.
coach. I'm telling
We
you.
don't want
Okay,
slots. No, we don't
You
want
know
slots.
what, guys? I suggest Chelsea would do good in a back three, like Amorim. Take Amorim. Play a back three,
I'm worried
Chelsea.
to be a good coach for Chelsea. You
For
know.
Chelsea. Young
Why not?
manager with young players. Take him.
Low key, Maresca might
Young
be good for
manager with young
United.
players. Take him.
Maresca might be good for United.
Honestly, Maresca would be very good for United. He can get
I
he
think
can
Maresca
play
will be
on
really good for
everything.
United. Actually,
Yes.
Yeah,
he's a
and he
Give
really
has a
good.
Maresca.
big
I'll take
he
Maresca,
has a
honestly.
big pitch to play that he's passing at the back. So you guys can take him. He's free now. Can take Maresca.
I don't know what's up with these coaches and passing at the back,
Oh my
recycling the ball,
god.
passing sideways. That just seems it's
Weird.
boring
We
football.
United is drawing 1-1 with Wolves.
Oh
88
my
minutes. I see
God.
them passing at the
Fox,
back at Old Trafford. What is wrong with these managers? I don't understand.
It's
Foxy is
crazy.
saying John Terry as manager, Mikel as his assistant. Oh my God. Those guys will just be speaking English. We will not be getting results.
I forgot
No,
about
no
Donald.
results. No results. Oh, Graham Potter. Nah, please,
You're
no.
still paying him.
No, no, no,
Is
no,
Jurgen
I
Klopp
beg.
gonna is Jurgen Klopp open joining Chelsea?
No.
He's never going to join
He
Chelsea.
can't,
He
he
won't
can't
come.
spoil, he can't drink from the poison chalice. I don't
No.
think it's good for him. No, no,
No.
no,
At this
absolutely not.
point, let's
Crazy.
be serious, you guys. Honestly, serious. I just think the Stuttgart manager is gonna come. Liam. Uh, what's his full name? I don't know, but
Kingsley,
he's probably
I'll tell you something about these sporting directors and owners, how dodgy they are. So what they do typically is they put someone out there to hear the feedback. Someone that is really bad. Not bad, but that will be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my, like we're losing it. They have the real person they want to bring. They don't review that person. They use that person as a smoke screen. Then they review the other person and be like, at least he's better than the other one. We'll take him. That's what they've been doing to us. They did it with Maresca when they
Who
were
was
going for. You saw the guys they were going for before
who are they?
Maresca.
Who are you going for before Maresca?
We were going for the Ipswich manager. That's what we
Oh
were going for.
yeah, Ipswich manager.
So
Yeah, I remember. I
you see
remember. I
this,
remember. I
you see
remember. I
these smoke
remember.
screens. They give you
Yeah,
smoke screens.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Then suddenly, boom, they give you the person that they want. Kingsley, I will tell you that they probably have been preparing for. Don't be surprised if they appoint the Bournemouth manager as our manager next week. Yes, Kingsley, don't be
Iraola.
surprised. Yes, don't be surprised they just appoint Iraola or from nowhere. You know why? In October, what happened? There was a rumor that came out that they were looking at a Bournemouth manager. Do you remember that when I told you October,
I remember. Yeah.
right? They looked at Crystal Palace manager, they looked at Iraola. oh, he's not for now, but they fancy him. I'm like, okay, they fancy him, but you still have a full-time coach and a full-time coach there, but you're fancying someone else. They are probably using that Liam Rosinoff as a smoke screen. Then boom, Iraola appears in front of us as manager. Yes, they can. They can. Kingsley, they can.
I think
They
he'll make
can
a
do
good.
that.
I think he'll be a good manager too. I don't think he's going to be
Iraola.
too bad. Yeah.
Ah, God. Oh, he spoke to City twice in October.
October, yeah.
Twice in October. He's going to go. Let him go to City. I'm curious. Curious to
But
see
you,
what he
you
does then.
go to City as what Pep's replacement.
What's the rumor? Let's see.
So Pep is
Let's
leaving at the end of this season.
see. And they say Javi. I think Javi is there. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't have a job. Give him the job for 6 months. Do you get what I'm saying? Then after which you appoint a full-time Kingsley, I'll tell you that with how many managers have we had in the last 3.5 years? This is going to be
Yeah.
our eighth,
Three,
eighth,
six, four,
eighth
five,
manager.
six.
Eighth
Eight.
manager.
Oh,
No,
I didn't
it's
know that. Wow.
really how many? Are you
Eight.
are you serious? Eight.
It's
Seriously?
eight in 3.5. Oh, is it eight?
Is
I
it
think it's
eight?
eight. We had Tuku. Count with me. We had Tuku.
Tuku,
We had Graham Potter.
Graham Potter,
We had Lampard.
Lampard came in here.
We
Then
have Pochettino,
Pochettino. Yeah,
right?
4.
We had Maresca.
Maresca's 5.
Okay, this is 6.
Okay, then plus
Okay,
this
no,
new appointment,
yeah,
6.
Fifth
yes, but
person.
we had someone. We had someone. Anyways, we had someone before Lampard. You can't really count that person.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know who
okay.
it was. It was just like 2 games or so before Lampard
Okay.
came in. So you still count him technically. So 7 managers.
Yeah, plus if you count the person,
Exactly.
the interim person that's going to hold it over, that
So
makes it 8.
was he
That kind of
8?
makes it 8
Eight?
managers.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's 8. So that's bad. That's why they are saying, oh, we want to appoint a full-time manager because they don't want to look bad in the eyes of the. Yes, it's 8. We just counted it now.
Like
If we
That's
have an
eight
interim
people that have
manager,
a
8
huge
people that have
mistake.
stepped in as manager for
That's a huge
yes,
team
red
Chelsea
flag.
in
That's
the
a
last
huge
3.
problem.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sarri. Oh my God, is Sarri still in a job?
No unstable job like the Chelsea job. That job is very unstable.
Yeah, it's like
It's almost like it's
like
like a 1 year job,
oh
1-2 years, 2 years
yeah,
at most.
Slater was the one I talked about. He took over from Potter before Lampard took over, so it's actually 8. Do you
Yeah.
get? But let's remove this guy. He coached just 1 or 2 games, so it's fine. Ange is a no. Please, I beg you guys. You guys should not give me
Please
hypertension.
take him.
I beg
Please,
you. I
please
beg you.
take and
We're better off staying with the under 21 coach. Is it not sure if you mentioned Poch? I mentioned Poch, right? I
does
think I
You did,
mentioned
yeah.
does
Poch.
Poch have a job
I
right now?
mentioned Poch,
Yeah, he's the
US
coach of the
coach.
US team.
Oh yeah, the national.
Yes, he said, how bad must it have been? Like Maresca waived some of the money owed to him to get out of the job.
Okay, what's wrong with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Oh,
Where he waived some of the money. Wow.
just to leave.
That means he really hated the what's wrong. He
Yeah,
really didn't like the job.
for
That
him
must be
to
the
come out
mindset.
and say, for him to say that was the worst 48
Is it
hours
true? Is
of
it
his
true?
coaching
He-
career. 48 hours of his coaching career.
Andrew, is it true that he didn't take some of the money for a
Yeah,
while?
that's what
Apparently, yeah. That's what I've not
Oh, then
confirmed
he
that, but
definitely
that's what
left the
the
job.
boy saying.
Then he definitely left the job. Yep. Wow.
See, Andy, what about English manager being this Italian or tactics? Egbali is the main problem. Actually, yes, I agree. Egbali is the main problem. I wish he just left
he's the one
Odbole.
that
I
makes
know
most of
that,
the decisions, right?
yes, he was the one that let Tuku go. He was the one that let Tuku go to bring Graham Potter. He was the one. Because if you look at it, the instability started from Tuku. Because we already had a manager at least. Tactically, we knew that he had something upstairs. When players were not playing well, you see him shouting, right? And we clearly, and Tuku, we can argue that Tuku had some rough moments when he divorced his wife, but Pep Guardiola too had some rough moments,
Yeah, he had problems with his wife
but
too.
he still
Yes.
Tuchel was not losing and just had no. At least it was win draw, even with Tuchel, and we were saying that was bad. Now we only have one win in maybe 8 Premier League games or so.
But if you look at
Yes,
it, really,
yes.
you guys are not doing well, but you guys are not doing
Mm.
bad.
Yeah, they're still top
Why?
five.
You get what I'm
Like,
saying?
We
You
are
guys
in
are still top five.
purgatory. We are in
yeah.
You
purgatory.
guys are not
Kings,
doing well, but you guys are not doing bad. You
we
guys
are
are
in,
Yeah,
you guys
we
are
are in
literally
sometimes I
2 points
think
away
because
from top
everybody's
four.
talking
You're
like
a
they're
game
we
away
are
from top
or
four.
11.
Kingsley. We are in
The funny
purgatory.
thing is, if you guys
This is what the owners want.
no, but that's
That's what
I'm
they
no, but
want.
I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, like you guys are not really doing bad. In as much as you might not have liked Maresca's decisions, I still feel like Maresca he's not a bad coach. I
Yeah, he
think he
did a
was not
good
a
For the
bad
job.
last,
He
coach.
did
for
he
the
did an
I
okay
think it was
job.
okay.
Yeah, he did an okay job. Yeah.
Kingsley,
I think he did
Kingsley,
it was
I'll ask
okay.
you I'll ask you something. If Tuku had the squad Maresca had, would they have done better than Maresca?
I don't
I'll say
know.
yes.
I don't know
I'll
if
say
you would
yes.
have done better.
I will say yes because if he was in the conference league, he would have won the conference league.
Yeah, it's the conference league. You guys are not a conference league team. By talent, you
Yes.
guys should be winning the conference league.
Club World Cup, we don't know.
Yeah, Club World
Yeah,
Cup. I don't know.
he
Yeah,
could have he could have won it too. But we don't
I
know.
don't know.
Let's just say we don't know because we're not sure. No, Mourinho, no, no, no. Mourinho cannot coach young players. Yeah. Tuchel is a cup manager, but he still
I
gets
don't know
young.
why you guys are. Wait, what is it about this Sunderland manager that you guys are saying is the person for the job? Why the Sunderland manager? What is it
See,
about Sunderland
why
and his manager?
the reasons why I put him up, Sunderland manager is one. He's so flexible in his tactics. His tactics is based on what he has. Do you get what I'm saying? And who he's playing, what he has.
But what
He's
is the tactics?
tactically,
Kicking
he's
the ball
tactically
long.
no. Sometimes you need to go long. Sometimes
Most
you need
times he
to
goes.
you need
When has he put the
you
ball
need
on the
to go.
ground and really
No.
played?
The City's game at the start, the ball was on the ground, and afterwards they started going long. When they sucked City in, they started to go long. Kingsley, yeah, their press is not bad, and they are not how do I say it now? They are not playing around. They came
But
to
you also
score.
have to consider
They came to score.
you also have to consider the profile of players he has. Maybe the Sunderland
Yeah,
players are just more
that's what
hard
I'm
workers
saying.
compared to some of the Chelsea players.
Kingsley,
Would you
our
expect some
players are
Chelsea players to
hardworking.
play?
Our players are
Okay.
also hardworking. We have hardworking players. Garnacho runs, he's hardworking to some extent. Pedro Neto runs, he's hardworking. Even Gittins that we complain about, he runs, he walks. Yes, Legend Lebris, right? So everyone mentions the Sunderland manager, but have no idea what his name is. Is Reggie Lebris.
Reggie Lebris.
Yeah.
That's his name, Reggie Lebris.
So tactically, he's a bit more flexible. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, the way they win first ball, second balls, like sometimes as a team, you need to be dogged. Do you get what I'm saying? No, Kingsley, I'm telling you.
I just
You need
no,
to be some,
I'm not disagreeing.
yeah.
I just don't see. I'm not a I guess when I look at the game, I'm not seeing it as whatever is working here will work exactly the same way here.
It would
I don't
not.
see the game like that. I don't think
What
whatever the Sunderland's manager is doing at Sunderland, once he comes to Chelsea, he'll be able to have a
Kingsley?
one-for-one replication
I'll
with what he's doing at
I'll ask
Sunderland. I don't think it will work that way.
I'll
So
ask
that's
you
why I'm like,
something.
yes, you guys are saying
Do you
what
think
he's doing at Sunderland is impressive, and yes, you can give him credit for that. But as Chelsea's manager, with the talent that Chelsea have, is he a good pro? Is it a good fit? I don't know if it's a good fit. I don't know if Chelsea players
Kingsley,
are suited to play Sunderland type of football. You get what I'm saying?
Kingsley,
I don't know if they are
so
suited to play that kind of football.
that's what I just said now.
That is
He's a
flexible.
manager that is
Okay.
flexible. It's based on what he has. Now you talk about the Sunderland team and the Chelsea team. Which team is better? Which team do you
Chelsea.
think is better?
Your team is better.
Chelsea
Our
is
team
better.
is better. Which
Yeah.
team do you think is more direct?
Sunderland is more
On
direct.
the-
I mean,
Do you
what
get
does
what?
direct?
we
I mean,
had
are you saying directness?
it-
The fact that they are more direct
direct
is helping them.
direct
I
me
mean, they sit
direct
seventh on the
means
table.
that you are focused on getting the ball at the back of the net.
But the problem is,
Do you
did
get
this
what I'm
manager
saying?
win
At
anything? The
a
Sunderland manager.
at a point in time, Pep has thrown out all his philosophy to be more direct in games. Sit back. If we don't have a chance, let's go long to Haaland. Pep too is doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. To be honest with you, how many points is Sunderland off Chelsea on the table? Maybe 1 point or 2 points.
Is a point. Yeah, a point
A
of
point.
them. Yeah.
A point. And you can say that the quality of the squad, do you think they are almost the same? They are not.
I mean, based on how much you guys have signed your
They are
players for,
not.
no, it's not the same.
No, they are not.
Well, I don't know.
If Kingsley, if there's anything he teaches them how to defend. Yes. He teaches them how to defend
So you guys will
because
be
we
more
need to learn.
defensive. You guys will be
Not that
more
we are more
direct.
defensive. We will know how to defend as a team. Kingsley, we've
We
conceded four
said this.
long
We said
goals
this
this
exact same
season.
thing about
We've conceded
Thomas
four
Frank.
goals from
Thomas Frank at
we've
Brentford,
mm,
adaptable,
mm,
defensive. He's more
Mhm.
direct. Is this is
Mm.
that? Thomas Frank went to Spurs. Got one of
Kingsley,
the lowest. It's not. Don't just tell me.
serious
Don't just tell me it's because it's Spurs. It's not because it's
Kingsley,
Spurs. Spurs,
Spurs is
don't they have
damage.
better players than Brentford?
Spurs,
Don't they
Spurs,
have better
Kingsley,
players than they have at
Kingsley.
Brentford? All I'm trying to say is and I really mean it, like, I don't think you can replicate it exactly.
You
You get what I'm saying?
cannot, but
It might come to
Tottenham
Chelsea and things might
Tottenham
just
is a
not
team that
click.
no one has succeeded in. Nobody
No,
has
that was
succeeded
just
in that
it was
club.
just an analogy. It was just an
Yeah,
analogy. It's the same. I've seen Graham Potter, same thing. Graham Potter was doing his thing at Brighton. Hey, Graham Potter comes to Chelsea, maybe he'll be able to replicate what he was doing there. It did not
but
work.
Graham Potter had a style of like a particular way of playing. He
What
had a
happens
particular way
if
of playing.
Lebris comes to Chelsea and is losing? Else. Then what happens? The
Mm.
fans start complaining.
Then
Why
you
you
complain,
want people to sign? You want to sign the Sunderland manager. He's
Kingsley.
clueless. He's this, he's that.
Kingsley, let me
I'm
ask you
like,
something.
you never
Do
can.
you prefer
I would rather you guys
who
go for somebody
who
that
do you,
has
okay,
once.
I'll ask you this.
Anyways, go ahead and ask me.
Do you prefer we go for what's his name? The
Liam Rosenau.
Strasbourg manager, or we go for
Liam,
Sunderland's manager?
I feel like you guys are in a state where whoever you sign,
The other
they've
one
not
does
set
not have
that person.
Premier League
I feel
experience.
like
none right
I
now.
know. That's true.
Shouldn't sign anyone right
That's
now.
true. I feel like you guys are in a position where whoever you sign, that particular coach is fighting an uphill battle. Do you get what I mean? Like
Mhm.
you've not set that person up for success with the person coming in January.
Mm.
Whatever the person is going to face, they will just have to deal with that. So
Yeah, but at the same
whether
time,
you sign
whoever
Liam
we bring in
Rosenau
has
or
an
you sign
so
Lebris or you
we
sign
need
whoever, like,
someone.
it's still going
Listen,
to be very difficult for
to
that
me,
manager to come in and
yes,
do
but to
something.
me, at this
But we need,
where we
I
find
don't know.
ourselves now, where we find ourselves now, we need somebody that is tactically flexible. You
Yeah,
cannot bring
but
somebody that has a particular way of playing and he wants to play that way, and if it's not that way, no, we will fail. That's highway to failure. You saw
I
Amorim. He
agree.
wants to
I
play a
agree.
certain way. Potter, they have to play a
Yeah.
certain way. This
No, I don't disagree with that. I
even
agree. Every single coach
Bournemouth manager,
needs to be adaptable, right?
yes, Bournemouth manager.
Coaches need to be adaptable.
He had a preseason. His first 10 games, he didn't have a win. Why? He wanted to play a certain way. And Bournemouth have not even been great. I'm just praying that it's not the Bournemouth manager they appoint. I'm
Bournemouth,
praying
they are
because
very close to the relegation zone right now. This is
I'm
15th.
praying. I'm praying that's not the person. Because this one that these owners are keeping quiet
Original
and they are pushing.
Strasbourg, they are seventh on their table, right? So
Anyways, they give him garbage also in
Strasbourg, they are
Strasbourg.
seventh on their table.
They
So
give him they
if
give
they
him
sign him,
Chelsea scraps is what they give him. Yeah, it's Chelsea scraps. Yes, their fans have always been protesting against Bluco. Yes, is our scraps that we give them. Then we sign their best players. Then give them our scraps. Anyway, see, Chelsea need a big name. Iraola is top and he always starts slow. but sold nearly all his defense. Actually, sold all his defense, and the brother never even complained. Maybe that person he might even be suited for the job, a yes man
Mm,
that doesn't complain. He just
yeah.
gets on with the job. Yeah. He say if Chelsea don't take him, Real Madrid will. Mm, I don't know. Kingsley, I don't know. As we are now, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, Bournemouth's manager is there. Yeah, Sunderland's manager. The only fear I have with Bournemouth's manager is he flexible? This team might be able to play his style of play. This Chelsea team,
I feel like he's
this
also
fast,
direct.
yes, fast football. He goes long when he's also direct too. Fast football, they don't put the ball on the ground. Longer balls going wide and they are going straight attacking you. They might be able to play it. Do you get? They are not like very Sunderland are like they are direct and they are heavy metal. Not heavy metal. They are heavily. How do I say it now? Their pressing is very heavy in the sense that they
They
don't
are
give you
physical.
space. They are physical. We don't have physical. The only person physical in do we have any physical person in our squad? We don't. We don't even want Rich James playing being physical because he might go on injury. Yes, if he's too physical, Rich James might be out. Oh, I say okay, Andy, since Roman take over till now, who has been the best manager for Chelsea? I think it's been Mourinho now. That's been our best
Is
manager
Roman Abramovich
since Abram. Okay, is it from after Abramovich?
after or before?
Thank you very much. Thank you
If
very much,
it's
Ikenna,
after,
for starting the conversation because that's where we're even heading in this our conversation. So why are we pretending as if Slot is not another useless manager we need to slay tonight? Knock knock. We were garbage tonight today against
Against
Leeds.
Leeds. Yeah.
Liverpool were
Ah,
bad.
bro.
Were bad. I was just like, what are you guys doing? Your fans were even
The way
tired,
our
slow,
fans were
slow
even
build up,
complaining.
slow movement of the ball.
Slow.
Oh, just like
Is it just like a New Year drop of football? Like, did they play good before Kingsley? Like the last 2 3 matches they won, did they play
Oh.
well?
I
Because
keep
I
on, I
haven't
keep
watched
on,
Liverpool.
I keep on telling you guys on this live that this is just a sheep
let's
that
get it.
with a very strong wave would sink. You get what I'm saying? Like we are just
Oh,
getting by and staying afloat, but this team is nowhere near ready to achieve anything yet. I'm telling you, like what? Yes, we are 8 games unbeaten, right? Believe it or not, we're actually 8 games unbeaten, but the last 8 games have just been we've just been games that I feel like we've survived
we've been
more than I would
getting
say
by.
we've
We've been
won
getting by.
comfortably, right? Even the Wolves game where we saw Florian Wirtz score his goal and we're all, oh yeah, Florian Wirtz, maybe he's back, maybe he's ready and he's going to do
No, no,
something.
no.
That was a game that we could have drawn that game. Towards the end of that game, we were struggling to keep a 2-1, a one goal lead over
Wolves.
Wolves. And then we come to Leeds, hoping that something will happen. Where was Florian Wirtz? Missing. Could not do anything.
Oh,
I
That
told you he
was
was
poor.
going to play. I thought he was going to play Frimpong on the right side. So we started with
You said
Frimpong
it.
and Conor Bradley. I told you, like this guy is so predictable.
Very
I thought he was going to do
predictable.
that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did. Surprisingly, Frimpong was the only one that did something today. Kept on trying to beat people 1v1, kept on giving crosses into the box. But then what? What was the outcome of everything?
Even Bradley they are not good enough. Bradley is not good enough.
These guys will
As
take
your
the
first
ball
team,
sideways
as
pass,
your first
sideways pass,
team,
sideways
as
pass,
your first team, Bradley is not good enough.
sideways
Kingsley.
pass, sideways pass, sideways pass. Take it to the left side, then pass it back to Van Dijk, then to Konate, then to Allison, then start again.
Konate is the worst. He has
What?
opportunity to go long or go wide. No, he must pass it back to the keeper. I was like, why are you passing it back to Allison all over? Ah, my God.
It was bad.
Yeah,
And I, what am I
Brentford and
watching?
Spurs were bad. Yeah.
Sideways, back pass, back to Allison. Then we recycle again. Not that was what we did the entire time. Then
Wow.
the few moments that we had
Van
to
Dijk,
whip the
Van
ball into
Dijk
the box,
long to Frimpong
Van Dijk long to Frimpong. We tried to do something,
three
nothing.
times. Yeah.
Ah.
Then your manager brings in the little boy.
The worst way, the
Little
worst way
boy.
the
Then put
subs.
him on the right. Then put him on the right.
The boy had
Then
to
later
move to the left.
change him. Ah, God. It's
It was
like
a
God, this
disaster.
guy.
I feel like the subs. I was thinking the subs would make a difference. The subs did not make a difference. The subs did not really make a difference. He removed Curtis Jones, brought in McAllister, brought in Gakpo. Nothing from Gakpo. He made
That was
Frimpong go
just
to right back. Brought in Chiesa.
not
Chiesa, nothing.
nothing. Oh
Nothing
my
from
God, that brother
Chiesa.
is
Chiesa
bad.
cannot beat a person 1v1. Chiesa doesn't even
Cannot
know where he's supposed
cross.
to be.
Nothing.
Chiesa cannot cross. The subs even made it worse. The subs made us worse than we were. I was even like, this Frimpong that you're removing, when it was about to take off Frimpong and put Soboslai at right back, I'm like, here we go. The only thing you know how to do is Soboslai at right back to try to do something. The Frimpong that I was even the best player of that right side, I was doing something, you take him off. And then that was just it. There was just nothing. There was just nothing. I don't know. It's crazy. Rio came on and immediately, dribbling, trying to do something, trying to move the ball. Gakpo can't do anything. Gakpo has one path. It's one way. It's a one-way traffic. He goes.
One way pony
Is it? He goes. I can
inside.
tell you Gakpo's movement. Like this.
Tries,
That's how he
yes,
moves.
yes, exactly. He
Straight
tries to go
and
for,
back.
then he turns, then he drives
Then
in like
then
this.
he cannot shoot. Then he pass it back to somebody, and then they pass it back again. They pass it back, and then they recycle.
Very
Like,
well
Yes,
said.
that is exactly. In fact, I don't even know why I watch our games these days. I don't know why I watch it.
Someone said,
because
Kingsley,
yeah,
you
I
brought
can
on
predict what we will do.
McAllister and
So what's the
Chiesa.
point watching it?
SK is saying, Kingsley, you brought on McAllister and Chiesa World Cup and Euro winner. We brought on Fletcher and Montata in United. It's so bad. Like,
It's like
like
it's horrible. It's
and
horrible.
United, that match against Wolves, we have players missing. Like, I think there's 8 senior players missing for United. But yes, I think so. Like 6 or 7. There's a lot of players missing. But I've seen managers play very young team, but there is some sort of football. Like, I can see what they're trying to play. With Amorim, even the first team, I don't understand what he's trying to play. So let alone the third team players, what he's trying to play. And just, I still don't understand what is Sesko doing in this team. I don't understand.
Oh my God.
It feels like he's playing Sunday League football or something. Sesko. So
Ikena just summarized everything how I feel. Subs made it worse. Frimpong should have finished that game. 100% Frimpong should have finished that game.
In right wing.
Yes.
In right wing.
You should have. There was no need to bring on
Because
Chiesa.
that was the only
I
that
was
was the only
Chiesa
outlet.
coming on. I'm like, Chiesa for
Yeah.
who exactly? Chiesa is no better than anybody here right now. Like, what is Chiesa coming to do? Frimpong should have finished that game. We needed creativity to score. So Viet should have not. We should have left Viet as long as possible. And then Kekes, I don't know. Kekes is just. Today I saw a ball that Robertson gave into the box. I was like, this is why you're supposed to be our starter. This is why you're supposed to be the first team player for this team.
Kokes did not
Kekes
cross
can never
anybody.
give that kind of cross.
Nah.
Today, what was pissing me off today was Ekitike. I don't know what's going on with him. He was just offside a lot. If Ekitike could just be more aware, the balls that Robertson gave him, if he was just a little bit more aware, that was a very good position for him to just receive that ball and do something. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, today's game was just a shit show. It's horrible.
Maybe say football is suffering too much interferences from owners and co. Everyone at the club knows better, but don't coach. They should all allow the managers. Yeah, I will also argue that the quality of managers has reduced. The quality in general has gone. See, if Kingsley, look at it this way.
Horrible.
Once Pep leaves the Premier League, what is left? Who is going to stop Arteta? Think about it. Is it Maresca?
I think Arsenal might go on him. I don't know. Let me not say anything because I don't want people to come back and say, Kixie, you said something.
You don't want to.
I don't want to put myself in that trap. They might bottle it. So I don't want to put myself in that. I'm not speaking their defense, but I get what you're saying. To be honest, I agree with you. 100%.
Who is in the league?
Who else?
Who else is in the league?
Is doing anything exciting? Who else? Maresca has left
Slot is gone.
Chelsea.
Maresca has
Possibly
left.
Liam Rosenau will take over Chelsea. You have
Oh
Amorim
my
for
god.
United. You have
Oh,
Sunderland will possibly stay in the league. Everton will possibly stay. Brentford will stay. Crystal Palace, Glasner might leave. I don't know where Glasner will
leave.
go to.
Yeah, he's
We'll see.
leaving. Emery. Oh, Emery. Emery maybe
No,
Emery. In fact, Villa might do something, but winning the
win
league, I
the
don't know.
title.
I don't
we
know if they
really
will be that
no. They just
consistent,
lost 4-1.
right? The only team that you see that possibly might have more consistency than the others will be Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, they're
Damn it.
unbeaten, right, in 2025. Yeah, they're unbeaten
Is
at
it-
home. At home in 2025. Unbeaten at the
Yeah,
Emirates.
it's
But
Arsenal's title to lose. Actually,
I think it's their title to lose.
their title to
Yeah.
lose.
They're
Yeah,
4 points ahead
Is
of
it-
City coming into this new year.
Oh
I
my
think they should
god.
just lock in and win this title and let's just wrap up this
So
season.
I
so what
can't believe
Liam,
Arsenal is winning the title.
Liam is saying he's looking comfortable but also lonely at the top. Arsenal fans. Oh my god, that's funny. AB say Liam, God forbid. AB. We're currently in purgatory, so don't add Chelsea into this conversation. The
When
Premier
Pep
League
when
is
when
trash.
Pep leaves, no one will watch the Prem anymore. The Romanian and Albanian league will be more
league will be more
entertaining.
entertaining.
Oh my days.
It's true. Like honestly, who is there to like?
Oh, you guys beat them at the Emirates in FA?
Who is
Really?
that? Villa.
Arsenal. Oh, really, really, really? I didn't know that. I purposely did not know that. Okay. In this current season, not the whole of 2025, though, like this season. I think this
No, I
season
don't
they've been
think.
unbeaten,
No,
right?
they didn't beat them. No, they didn't
Like
beat them.
25-26 season, they have on pens. Hmm. Okay, let's see what happens with Arsenal. But
Liam,
so far they seem
Liam
to
is
be the most
if
consistent team to
if
me.
if Ateta bottles it, he's got to leave.
He has to leave. He has to leave.
I don't think they'll
No,
bottle it.
but,
I
but
don't
I
think
No.
they'll
still
bottle it.
think even regardless of what happened this year, Pep might leave. So that's even a better chance for Ateta to even to go and do something.
After
There's no other person in the league. Looking at it, there's no other person.
Liverpool, I don't
In
understand
fact,
us. We signed
if
people
someone
and
like
we just did
even
not do
someone
anything.
like the PSG manager comes to the league, he will just run away with it constantly,
Beat
week in,
team.
week out.
Anyways, I
oh,
don't know.
Because
Luis Enrique.
I don't know.
tactically, yes, because tactically he's smarter than most of these managers.
Mm.
Tactically.
You think so?
Do you get what I'm saying?
No, no,
He
he's
is
very.
Kingston.
I agree with. I agree
He
with
is.
Andrew. He's very, very
He
good
is.
manager.
He
Very
is.
good coach. Yeah.
Say 20-time champion of Albania is getting relegated. Oh my god.
You can see
You
there.
say tell me
I
a
mean,
team in the Prem
These
that
guys
play
are
good
not even
football
topping PSG. They are
consistently.
not even topping the league.
Where are they?
They are second on the table.
that's fine. But
Mm.
he
They will
still is a
catch up.
good manager. Overall, he's a good
They will,
manager.
they
I
will,
don't
they
know.
will catch
I
up.
don't know
They will
what
catch up.
I don't know if Enrique would really do anything when it comes to the Prem, but okay, let's see. Let's
He's
see.
under pressure. Do you know how many Kingsley? Look at his Champions League run. How many big teams he played in the Champions League? It
Fair, you
affects
have to
his
give him credit.
yeah,
You
and
have
he's
to give
still
him
on
credit.
top.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Vincent
played
Company should
Bayern.
be back
He
for
played
City.
Bayern, right? He played Bayern. He played most top teams.
Vincent
Played a lot
Company
of
should
top
manage
teams.
City if Pep leaves.
Company to manage City. I think
Cool. I mean,
Maresca might get that job.
yeah.
Oh
Happy New
God.
Year,
No, is
boys.
well, well, the Newcastle person is back who just lost against United. So
Bagman. So anyway, boys, back to work tomorrow. Yes, on a
Yeah.
pointless Friday. Yes. I'm off tomorrow, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You boys, Happy New Year,
Eric,
boys. You guys, Happy New
happy
yeah.
Year.
New
Happy
Year,
New Year.
everyone. Yeah.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Maybe Ash should go first.
Okay, Ash, go ahead. Final
Final
thoughts.
thoughts. I honestly want Chelsea to have an interim manager right now, and think they should have like a long-term manager for summer. Right now, you want there's no one available for Chelsea.
Mm.
But Andrew is right. Like someone who's gonna come in has to be a puppet of the owners. Like he has to be adaptable tactically and what the owners want him to do. There's not many managers out there who wants to do that, except for those
Mm.
mid-table managers like Bournemouth manager, the Stuttgart manager, them. So it's a tough situation for Chelsea. honestly,
Mhm.
I would suggest them to have an interim manager right now and see what happens. Maybe even bring Xavi back in and see what happens.
Mhm. Andy.
Kingsley. So the big thing is that what top manager would choose to operate under this ownership?
No
Mm.
one. That's
There's
what I
no,
just said. No one is.
there's no top manager that would choose to
No
operate
one
under
is.
this
They
manager.
want their own
The only
philosophy.
person, the only person that will agree to operate under this type of model is a yes man.
Yeah.
Do
Mm.
you get what I'm saying? And we're still left with the rookie sporting director. So we're still there. We're still in purgatory.
Mm.
There's no solution for now till those two guys leave. Right? So we see.
For me, I think you guys will still go for Liam Rose. I still think that
Yeah.
that's going to be your
Me,
next
I agree.
coach.
He's the one who
Whether
looks
you
more like.
like it or not, I think that's the
Yeah.
person that they
I
might end
agree.
up. I know you're bringing all those conspiracy theories of this might be a smoke screen, but I think this might just be what it is. He's on top of that list, and he's possibly going to be your next manager. And Fabrizio, maybe very soon, maybe we wake up tomorrow and we see here we go. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how soon this will go, but how soon we hear the news on who your next coach will be. But there's a very high chance it's going to be Liam Rosino. Other than that, I think I'm very disappointed with the draw that we got today. Goalless draw. The last time we had a goalless draw was like over 100 days ago. Over 100 days. That's the last time we had a goalless draw. So it was really poor. It was really poor. It was really boring. I really hope we play good football in this 2026, but it's an slot, bro.
Hope
So
not.
I don't really know what to happen. Anyways, shout out to you guys, Liam, Foxy, AB, SSB, Ikena. Who else came on the live? A lot of people came on the live. Shout
Isaiah,
out to you guys,
Batman,
Isaiah, Magnifico,
Lucas.
Bagman. Shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Everybody on the live. Shout out to you guys. Happy New Year. You guys were live every single day, 5:30 p.m. CST. So if you're new here, please subscribe,
Subscribe.
sub up, make sure you subscribe before you go. We're on the way to 5K subscribers, guys. So let's get the subs up. And like this video if you've not done so. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys, happy new year. Enjoy the new year. We'll see you
Thank
tomorrow.
you so much.
All right, take care,
Happy
guys.
New Year. Bye.